Hello there guys, this is Tosif Ahmed and I'm your Warangal biker. So how to wipe your bike's tank? Well, many people they just put a cloth here and they just wipe. So logically the dust is forming on your bike's tank or any part. So it's just like you're rubbing that. So that's definitely going to affect the paint, and after a few years, in fact after a few months, the tank and the body is going to lose its originality. So if you haven't got the ppf done, the best thing is to first use some shampoo water, right? Same is the case with this bike. This is my Royal Enfield Bullet 1989. This is the Honda CB350 RS 2022. So if you look, there is a fine layer of dust on this, right? So पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Well, మనం ఈ షాంపూ వాటర్ తీసుకొని ఇలా వేస్తాం, రైట్? సో ఇలా వేసడం వల్ల మనకు లాభం ఏంది, రైట్? There are also few things which I'll be showing, okay? And you have to ensure that the bike's engine is not hot, because engine component, engine paint quality damage ho sakti hai. It can get damaged. So I'm just pouring it like this, okay? Now after pouring this, I also have these things. A sponge which will be used to wipe off the dust, okay? So I'm going to ensure the sponge is also wet, right? And there is also a microfiber cloth, and after that this is the Moto Max polish, okay? So the final step will be the polish, okay? So proceeding with this, okay? Now as if जैसे हमने यहाँ पर पानी डाला है, right? पहले the first area to target is the tank, right? So I'm just going to wipe. So जैसे ही आप पानी डालोगे మీరు నీళ్ళు వేయంగానే ఈ డస్ట్ లేయర్ అనేది మొత్తం వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. సో now I can wipe it like this. All right, so all the area of the tank, right, is free of dust now. All right, I'll also be using some plain water afterwards, okay? So the primary areas to target are these, okay? Ensure that you literally take away the dust, okay? Same is the case with this part, okay? Right, I'm actually filming it with my left hand, okay? So excuse me if there is any slight deviation in the video, okay? अब यहाँ पर हम लोग वाइज़र पर भी डालेंगे, बिकॉज यहाँ पर भी आपको घसना नहीं है, okay? Logically this is definitely going to help, right? Okay, so yeah, now I'll be taking this sponge again, okay? Right, I'll be wiping this part like this, okay? So this is like a shortcut. You don't need to take your bike every time to the water washing center, right? So this is definitely going to help. अब यहाँ पर जैसा आप देख सकते हैं, नंबर प्लेट को भी हम ऐसे कर देंगे, हेडलैम्प को भी ऐसे कर देंगे, right? So it's definitely going to ensure that your bike remains very clean, okay? अब मडगार्ड को कर रहा हूँ मैं, अभी मडगार्ड के पीछे के हिस्से को भी थोड़ा कर दूंगा, राइट? इसके बाद हम लोग प्लेन वाटर लेकर भी करेंगे, ओके? देयर इज़ नो नीड टू वरी, ऑल राइट? सो ऑल दिस will definitely ensure that your bike is free from dust, okay? So I'll proceed with the plain water now. Afterwards मैं मेरे Royal Enfield को भी यही करूँगा. So we are just going to ensure that the entire bike is clean. उसके साथ साथ अपन mudguards को भी और ये grab rail को भी will just clean it very carefully, okay? अब should I also clean this? No, इस पर सिर्फ पानी मार देंगे, because देखिए I have 3 microfiber cloths. ये तो रहा Honda RS का. This is to clean the body parts for both the bikes, and this is for Royal Enfield, okay? So अभी आप जैसा देख सकते हैं, मैं सीट पर भी थोड़ा डाल दे रहा हूँ, okay? ये पूरा हो जाने के बाद, right, when you are confident that all the dust has been vanished, okay? अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा ये पानी यहाँ पर ऐसा डालेंगे, राइट? एंड अभी विल स्टार्ट ये पानी डालना शुरू करेंगे, ओके? ताकि ये इंश्योर हो जाए कि बाइक इज 100% क्लीन, ओके? नाउ द मेन एरिया टू टारगेट इज़ द टैंक, लाइक आई सेड, बिकॉज टैंक से ही आपके बाइक का लुक ज़्यादा आता है, एंड यू ऑल्सो हैव टू इंश्योर दैट द वाटर शुड नॉट गो इनसाइड द एग्जॉस्ट, ओके? तो यहाँ पर भी बैटरी एंड एयर फिल्टर रहता है, सो यू जस्ट हैव टू बी अ बिट मोर अलर्ट, ओके? सो ऐसे पानी डाल दिए, राइट? एंड इन द सिमिलर फैशन यहाँ पर भी आपको थोड़ा पानी डालना है, इससे कुछ ख़राबी नहीं होगी. यू जस्ट हैव टू मेक श्योर कि एवरी पार्ट इज़ क्लीन, राइट? अब मैं मडगार्ड पर भी थोड़ा पानी डालूंगा, वाइज़र पर भी डालूंगा, बिकॉज मैंने यहाँ पर क्लीन किया था, राइट? ओके, so always remember, never wipe your bike when there is a lot of dust on the tank. देखिए, you can replace the mudguard and that part still doesn't carry much weightage, but the tank, okay, tank से आपके बाइक का पूरा लुक आता है. So if you just mess it up, it's just going to damage the overall look of the bike. Okay, so as you can see, मैंने अंदर भी पानी मार दिया है. अभी बारी है एनफील्ड की. ओके, सो अभी हम लोग एनफील्ड पर थोड़ा शैम्पू का पानी डालेंगे, राइट? सो सॉरी फॉर द बैड वीविंग एंगल्स मैन, ये मैं सिर्फ आपको बता रहा हूँ. ओके, जैसे आप देख सकते, दिस बाइक हैज़ गॉट अ 25 लीटर फ्यूल टैंक. ओके, सो यू जस्ट हैव टू इंश्योर कि प्रॉपर वाटर टैंक पे पड़ा है, राइट? अब हम लोग स्पॉन्ज लेंगे सिमिलरली, राइट, एंड विल जस्ट कंटिन्यू वाइपिंग दिस. ओके, बिकॉज द मेन थिंग इज़ दैट, लाइक आई सेड, बाइक का पूरा लुक आपको टैंक से ज़्यादा आता है. ऑफ कोर्स पैनल्स ऑल्सो कैरी वेट, बट टैंक से कुछ ज़्यादा लुक आता है. ओके, एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो डू इट लाइक दिस. ఓకే, సో ఇలాగ చేస్తే మనకు బైక్ లుక్ అనేది చాలా సేవ్ అవుతుంది, రైట్? యూ కెన్ మెయింటైన్ యువర్ బైక్ ఫర్ అ లాంగర్ పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్. ఓకే, యా, ఇఫ్ యూ డూ ఇట్ ఎవ్రీ డే, మేబీ యుల్ హ్యావ్ అన్ ఇష్యూ ఆఫ్ రస్టింగ్, బట్ if you do it once in a blue moon, quite rarely, it's not going to affect. ऑल राइट, अभी हम लोग फिर से थोड़ा पानी डालेंगे एनफील्ड पर, राइट, ये बॉक्सेस पर. इसके बाद हम लोग आई विल ऑल्सो टेक केयर, एंड लाइक आई सेड, यू हैव टू एंश्योर दैट द बाइक्स engine is always cool. Never do it on a hot engine, it's just going to mess up the entire motorcycle. Okay, so yeah, look at this chrome. This is the stock mudguard. Okay, I got it like done in the year 2008. Okay, it's still the same. Okay, so हाँ, इसको भी हम लोग ऐसा कर लेंगे थोड़ा, right, just to ensure the bike looks really neat. Okay, so you need to have a lot of patience to do these things. You cannot just do it in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so अभी हम लोग प्लेन वाटर लेंगे, राइट, लेकर थोड़ा सीट पर भी मारेंगे एनफील्ड के, राइट, ताकि पूरी गंदगी चले जाए. एग्जॉस्ट को मैं बाद में कर लूँगा. ओके, दिस इज़ हाउ यू डू. अब जो भी पार्ट्स हमने इस पर वो किए थे, राइट, यू कैन पानी डाल सकते हैं, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ओके, it's definitely going to make sure your bike looks very clean. Okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, the video might look a bit tedious, but for me it's interesting, right? मैं सिर्फ आपको तरीके बता रहा हूँ how to maintain your motorcycle, right? Okay, so अभी हम लोग थोड़ा एग्जॉस्ट पर भी मार देंगे, just because जो भी इस पर डस्ट होगी वो चले जाएगी, right? It's just going to be washed away. Okay, अब हम लोग नेक्स्ट टर्न में क्या करेंगे, माइक्रोफाइबर क्लॉथ लेकर, राइट, ये बाइक्स को पूरा पोंछेंगे, राइट. तो दिस मच शुड बी इनफ. ओके, अभी इंजन का मैं वो ब्लू क्लॉथ से देख लूँगा, राइट. सो दैट्स इट. ओके, सो मैं बाइक्स दो भी पोंछ कर आपको दिखाऊंगा कि हाउ दे एक्चुअली लुक आफ्टर डूइंग ऑल दिस. ऑल राइट, सो आई एम स्टॉपिंग हियर. So this is after wiping these bikes with microfiber cloth. Okay, so both of these bikes, as you can see, they look much more neater, right? So ये एक पूरा वॉश नहीं है, लेकिन it's just to maintain the tank and the side panels and front and rear mud guards. अब should I wash the tires? Well, if you want to wash the tires, you better take your bike to the washing center itself. So this is how both the bikes look after क्लीनिंग. ओके, अब ये शॉक अब्जॉर्बर्स के पाइप्स भी मैं दूसरे फाइबर क्लॉथ से क्लीन कर लूँगा. ఓకే, సో దాట్స్ ఇట్ ఫర్ టుడే పీపుల్. వీడియో కనుక నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, అండ్ రైట్, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ ఫ్యూ మోర్ టిప్స్ టు మెయింటైన్ motorcycles, please feel free to comment down below. Yeah, another important thing which I would like to say is that always use proper chain spray for your motorcycles. Okay, this is a Castrol 3M chain lube. Okay, because see, if you do not maintain the chain sprocket, then your bike's chain is going to become messed up. I mean, it's going to be damaged, worn out ho jati hai, and due to which you have to replace it again. So in order to save costs, this is very reasonable. I mean, it's just around 215. In the market you're going to get it for around 190 rupees. All right, so you can loop the chain, okay, every 400 to 500 kilometers, okay. So God bless you, ride safe, take care, and do subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. Goodbye.